Hmm. Okay, well, I guess I'll work out my stream troubles later. Trying to push it to Twitch too, but that's not happening, so. Whatever. Why can't they give the dashboard dark mode? Oh well. Finally getting back to all this. There we go. What's everyone doing? God, it's been like 3 hours since I looked at this. Right, they're cooking. They're gonna be hauling for quite a while. Oh, right, maintenance, that's what you... Okay, okay. And you get all these chunks out of here, which is a very tedious task and will take me probably the better part of a few days, but... I got 143 meals. That'll keep me for a while. Long enough to... I mean, it is fall. I gotta think about that, too. And yes, I realize I'm playing with dev mode on. Really, the only reason I'm doing that is that it gives you access to a 4th level of speed, which is yet faster than 3, as you can kind of see. Still kind of just starting. I started in summer, but first 15 days were a little uneventful, other than just digging out this part of the mountain. Pretty defensible, at least. Everything's kind of gated in by this. What you can't see is that under this is, like, pretty much all marsh. And this is the 180 to join our colony so far. This should be configured to accept all that. Where the fuck is it then? Thunder drugs, not only medicine. I mean, I'm not saying that heat resistance drug is a thing that is even theoretically possible to need here. It's not, believe me. But better than let it rot out in the unroofed. That's how it is. Hell. Yeah. Yeah, figure it out later. I will figure it out later, I will. Okay, let's see. Not that first. First we're gonna do a table. Oh great, solar flare, just what I need. I mean, it's not that important, I guess, but... Right now we only need 4 stools. Oh, then I guess, stools for these mining things, because that's an actual thing. And let's see... If I just... You guys will be hauling chunks for... Oh... I should imagine you'll be hauling chunks for a while. There's only, what, 60? 5? Yeah, that's bad. Alright, solar flare, come on. We've all had quite about enough of this, haven't we? There we go. Okay. Need to get some lights in here, actually. One there. And, yeah. How do these stools turn out anyway? They should be decent. Poor, superior. Poor. Good. Normal, good. Okay, I guess that's... Oh. This has got to be one of the longest solar flares I've ever experienced. Incredible. Most don't even last this long. Glad this isn't later in the game, where machines are, like, actually thoroughly important, which they really aren't right now. Oh, it already ended. I'm just an idiot. Right. So they still got a billion chunks to haul. Oh. The hell am I doing? I never set these things to 0. Dumbass. Look at me go. Here is keeping 70. Okay, cool. just want everyone to get these fucking chunks out. Because they really need to have the chunks gotten out here. All these, get all the chunks out so that I can start smoothing the floors. All that good stuff. Ooh, Muffalo. Oh, that'll be decent at some point. You got shot down, didn't you? You got shot down. Like you should. You guys are a little too stacked to be making relationships with you, I'm afraid. Wow, pulling so many chunks out of there. Ooh, down to the last one in that room. Oh, right, I need to act. That definitely needs to not be a home area, because it's not. Where I throw chunks. I also gotta clean this whole area of. There's just gonna be like the next big thing. That and smoothing floors. Floors gotta get smooth because everything looks like shit right now. Then. Actually, I gotta back out for a second. There's a mod I'm missing. So if you will be all 0 of you will be patient for a minute. Huh. Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Guess I can. Should actually be able to smooth out the walls now too, which will be nice. A little easier than grinding out all the thousands of stone chunks I would need to properly construct the walls. God knows I don't want to do that. I'm already going to be doing blocks, but a lot of blocks and a lot of mining that I'd have to do for that shit. Spawning all things. That's cool. You can even make them decorative. Excellent. This will mean I'll actually have less shitty walls for once. Oh look, a cold snap. Right on schedule. Inevitably, it'll be absolutely fucking freezing forever. You guys will soon have all the chunks. Yeah. Okay. Component? Oh, they're doing that. Yeah, sure. I guess it works. JJ's still fucking snoozing. It's not great for much, but he can grow and he can talk. And if I've learned anything, is that I definitely need 2 growers in a colony, because one just has too much shit to do all the time. Oh, look, we're losing temperature. Wait, no we're not. The doors opening are doing it. Oh. It's rotting. For all I care. Just to be done with it. Don't look at me like that. Alright, don't pay any attention to those either. Okay, all the chunks are out, which means that... floor, smooth floor. Okay, that's what she's doing right now. What am I missing? Oh. Okay, it's fully lit. Excellent. Wow, just moved that part first, huh? At least she's fast at it. Alright, everyone else is sitting around with their thumbs up there. Okay, and I gotta be careful how close I'm getting back here. Which is good, because I only plan to dig out sideways. This will be a pathway, wall, and... Okay. This will be a passageway, this will be medical and prisoners. Stockpile is gonna need to go off to the side here. And then, stockpile here and hydroponics here, I can have a back way into the kitchen, into the street. Oh yeah, that's even better. That's better than putting it across my base like I did last time. God, that was a nightmare for all my haulers to be running it up and down there. Yeah, we'll do hydroponics around here. Stockpile will be... Okay. Stockpile needs to be, what, 11 wood? Can I do it right above here? Is there any reason I shouldn't? No, not really. Not as far as I know. What rooms do I need? I want an animals room. Probably make a little bit of room for animals there. That is a possibility. I suppose I don't care that much if this becomes a bit of a causeway. Animals will probably be over here because mostly they'll be going into here or into the stockpile. Okay, let's see. We're gonna make doorway. We're gonna do 11. I think that's how it is. Let me double check here. It's within 7, so it needs to be 14. Which means, of course, I'll need some pylons in there at some point. Yeah, that's fine. Set up that. This is gonna get extended laterally because I don't really have enough room. Yes, I do. I do have enough room. I've seen people drop in and out. Gonna be the most exciting game in the world. Some people. Okay. That'll be... Those are settled. This is handled. 32 gives me a little bit of room to put benches. Huh. It's not actually that loud on my end, funnily. But, okay, we'll turn it down. It's not a big important part to me. Alright, that's all planned out. Let's reset. Do I not have you set to mine? No, I do have you set to mine. There's just nowhere for you to mine. Okay. X. Figure it out. Okay. Welcome to the stream, at any rate. Not terrible lot going on. Still kind of the start. I'm currently 21 days in. So, it's still pretty much a lot of digging. A lot of digging and a lot of planning. Oh, of course, I've forgotten to build a... research bench. I need to do that. It's actually about time I did that. Furniture, stool, stool. And Bradford's done. Okay. 107 meals. Oh. Wow. Where are you things? Oh, you're in the bottom of the map. Great. That's pretty much where I didn't want you to be. It's a long walk. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I gotta take out a squad tomorrow. I also gotta go run down all the predators on the map because they will absolutely destroy my colonists if I don't eventually. Grizzly bear, he's kind of off in a corner somewhere. Where's the timber wolves anyway? One near the Muffalo, and another near the Muffalo. Oh good, at least they're in the same spot. Yeah, I guess that'll work. Bradford and Lucas, I'll take those guys tomorrow and we'll do hunting. Okay. You guys are doing your thing. I'm gonna wait for Lucas to get out of bed. Actually, superior steel stool. Great, because she's gonna spend a lot of time there. Who is my... Technically, I believe it's Hicks. Yes, good. That's even better. Craft. You've both eaten today, right? Good. You're going to need it. Oh, that's a thing. Okay, now they're happy. Oh. Well, if there's... Who is also near the Muffalo. Great. They're going to be doing a lot of shooting. Hopefully we can get that by without actually getting punched. Oh no, I don't want you out here. Oh dear. I do not want the dog here. The dog will... The dog is not going to have as great a time. Yeah, it's going to have to be. It's done. Timberwolves. Yeah, we're gonna unlock that because that's actually. And they're over there. The hell am I? It's all east. Okay. Alright, well, I'm gonna go take care of them first. Oh, that's a miss. That's not great. Ooh, great shot. Yeah, that'll do it. Got the other wolf down here. Oh, yeah, he's not gonna go. He's not gonna live. What other predators are there? Grizzly bear. Okay. Where's the grizzly bear? Grizzly bear is on the other side of the map. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go and we're gonna kill all the elk. Elk? Caribou. Yeah, whatever they are. Caribou. We gotta go, we gotta kill all them. Oh! Yeah, I suddenly realized these guys have been out for a long time. Thankfully, they're like only just below the temperature. I'm just gonna get back before it gets to night. I'm really curious why I'm just shooting all of them right now. I need to get home, though. Okay. Now, I'm just killing all these just because they're gonna freeze out here anyways, so they're not really... Like, the only thing I gotta worry about is just getting them before they deteriorate on health there, which shouldn't be an issue. I mean, I've only got the grizzly bear to worry about, and I'm sure he's gonna be killing elk for a little while. But eventually I do need to kill the grizzly bear. Because the grizzly bear will eventually come after me. And that won't be fun at all. Okay, yeah, these guys out of here. They're going to grab 1, 2. Yeah, it's just a little bit cold out. That works. Look, I have plenty enough meals right now, but I gotta make sure I have some stock for the winter because, oh man, there's no animals in the winter. You're scrapping by on very lost squirrels. And even squirrels would be absolutely frozen. Oh geez, it's so cold out. I'm actually losing heat. Gotta put another one up. Okay. X, what are you doing? Oh. That's what you were after? Oh god. You were after to butcher. Oh man. Oh man, a raid. Hey, your raids are shitty anyways. You know what? Oh, that's a little less shitty. I take it back. It's still shit. God, that thing is terrible. Can you shoot, though? No, not really. Ooh, careful shooter. Yeah, you can shoot alright. Yeah, never mind. You can fire. How about you? Can you shoot? Yeah, you're a little bit of a shooter. And the best shooter in the group has a club. I don't know how that happened for him, but, he got the short end of the stick there. Okay, everybody up. Well, I guess except JJ. Yeah, why not? Yeah, disturbed sleep for everyone. I'm sure. You'll go here, you'll go here. You'll kind of stand behind them. JJ will just kind of be... Oh! Wow, they actually hit. I'm amazed. Ooh. Oh, cross the foe. Yeah, I don't need you, really. I mean... God, you can shoot, but I mean, I already have some shooters, yeah. Can't fight fires. You hate literally pretty much the rest of my colonists. Yeah, it won't work out well. Oh, they're fleeing. Can you actually flee? 4.56. 4.5. Yeah, you can actually run. They're both down, though. Yeah, I don't need anything from you guys. I'm just... Okay, just gonna undraft you. You're gonna go and blow his head off. Yeah, pretty standard. God, what happened to you? Oh, left arm shot off. Yeah, I'd say that works. You haul the machine pistol, because it's like the only actually decent thing. Oh, right, the guy with the... And that weapon was shitty anyway. Okay. So real clean. You lasses will get on with your business here. Yeah, I know everything's gonna get mined out first. Just gotta really make sure nobody gets hit by falling debris. That would be embarrassing. I would be very embarrassed to just have one of my colonists die on stream due to falling debris. That would be unforgivable. Yeah, I'd give you a research project, but I just don't care. Yeah, they're all set to 70. Welcome to the Boreal Forest, one of the only biomes where you can just point your coolers inside your house and everything's okay. They'll never make it too hot. They just won't. You can have a lot of coolers and it doesn't make a difference. It's so cold outside that you're constantly just trying to just pump heat into the house. Which, I mean, is hilarious in its own right, but it's pretty useful because it allows really compact freezer designs, especially ones that aren't open to the outside world. Which is nice, because if you want to just kind of turtle up, that's a good way to do it. Eventually, someday, I might have like a brick row of concrete auto doors here, so that anyone who actually wants to get through is going to have a really time. I mean, to be fair, that's probably what I'm going to do with everything here. So she's still smoothing floors. We got a lot of floors to smooth. They're mining away. She's cooking a storm. Is she? Oh no, she already cooked up a storm. We're up to 133. Yeah, once this all gets mined out, they'll start working on hauling. Trying to make sure we didn't get any. Oh, we have a lot of elk. Grizzly bear is probably well fed. It's reasonably fed. Oh, you are cooking. You're running out to grab one right now. God bless. They do not know of any such thing as range limits. Ooh, that's... Yeah, you're gonna go on a run and grab that. I am not leaving that for the elements or to be forgotten about. Yeah. And then he was gonna hit the center line here. And you put a support there, there, and there, I think? Yeah, I think. Man, there she goes again. Yeah. I want to wait till I get all the things out before I... Yeah, it should be enough. We're gonna do structure, wall. Oh. It shouldn't be 14, it should be 15. Damn it. This needs an actual center tile. Okay, well, let's plan this out a little, shall we? Alright. Yeah. It's microelectronics basics. Yeah, comms console. Yep, there it is. Just got too much shit to do right now, though. Oh, Hicks. Oh, you're gonna be so late. You're the minor break risk. Oh, no, you were. Good thing I have y'all use set to unrestricted. You're gonna need it. Yeah, she just hits bed when everyone else is already up. Well, hell with your sleep schedule, then. Struck compacted steel. Oh, great. The hell are you doing? Oh, you're doing it over there. Ooh, there's an eclipse. Not really that bad right now. Why did I ever mine those out? Did it again. Fix that up. Well, someday she'll be finished with grabbing all those corpses. Cargo pods. Pemmican. Oh, it's on my doorstep. Yeah, I guess I'll get that. Oh god, she's done it again. Oops. Another one, huh? Club, pump shotgun, club. Yeah, you know, ain't that threatening. God, for a second I was worried she was already on the other side of the map. Not that she's the important one, but... Okay... They haven't quite decided to start their attack yet. Just gonna wait. Oh, right, them. Yeah, I don't really care. Eventually they'll decide to start their attack. Sending. Just don't go butchering, for God's sake. Don't go grabbing deer from the other side of the map. Oh, she's got meat. Probably the only reason she's not... Okay. No, you're not gonna butcher anything. Okay, now we're gonna go take our positions. Oh, what did they hit? Oh, right in the spine. Yeah, that'll do it. Ouch. You can't even get away, can you? Oh, no, you can't. Yeah. Hey, there's one that might be useful. Oh, you're alive. Sorry, I didn't expect that. Here, Lucas. You take that. Yes, take that thing. Bradford, you're gonna go execute this Joker. Should I even bother? No immediate danger. Yeah, you gotta execute him. Make sure they're going to die. I mean, they're gonna die. Where are you? You're already off. Okay, fine. God knows, you're almost done. That grizzly bear is still around. I have no idea what he's eating. Oh, snap. It's also a timber wolf. Again, no idea what they're eating. Yeah, that's the thing. The only thing about Boreal Forest is you actually have to keep an eye on the predators on the map because they will fucking eat your colonists. Straight up. It's actually really bad if you don't pay really good attention and you have them going cross map. So that when they get jumped, that... Why the hell are... Oh. Because if they're in here when... If they're all the way across the map when they get jumped, there's... You know, you really better hope that they can fight them off, and timber wolves are annoyingly durable. Saying, I mean, grizzly bears at least you can kind of run from. You cannot run from timber wolves. Timber wolves are much faster than your pawns. How fast is a grizzly bear? Yeah, you can outrun grizzly bears. I mean, unless they jump you and maul a leg or something important, you'll probably be okay. But it's still, like, not great, right? Lucas, what are you doing? Okay, let me just... You know what, if I get it wrong, I can redo it later. just needs to be two more blocks. Taking caribou meat? No, you're not. Why would you take caribou meat? Oh, that's why. Okay, you're the handler. Don't mind me. Do. Hang on. I need a temporary solution there. Okay, there's that part. How are you guys doing? Somehow you're not all starved. Oh, that's how you're not all starving. Also those, I guess. I think tomorrow may warrant another outie. Oh my god, you're still doing it. This bear skin will be, oh. Nah, it's fine. At least bear skin is warm, or not warm, profitable. Transposing thoughts here. Yeah, this structure works. Okay. Feel free to speak up and chat too, guys. Much attention as I'm paying to this. I do have all my other chats open on another monitor. Annoyingly bright white color that I can't change to dark mode because apparently YouTube doesn't like having your dashboard like that. So, okay, whatever, YouTube. Hicks, you probably already did that, okay. You're getting rid of the bodies on my porch, which is great, because I don't like bodies on my porch. They make everybody really sad. Which I really wish wasn't so. Oh, hey, they're all doing hauling now. A6, JJ, Of course means I'm probably going to be making some animals hungry as a result of the things that I'm taking. That grizzly bear is still eating something. Eating berries or something? Don't know what it's eating and I can't focus it long enough to figure it out. What are you guys taking? You're taking a dead timber wolf. Yeah, the live one is full, so I'm butchering. You're grabbing. Dead caribou, you've got a dead timber wolf. You're bringing a dead timber wolf. Wonderful. Dead timber wolves for everyone. So all these are getting smoothed. And I guess grizzly bear. Oh no, it's a rabbit. Okay. I no longer care as much. It's a very angry bunny. However, when she sees it, she will fire at it. Yeah. Oh, and paused, no wonder. Yeah. You decided to do something else midway through, I guess, so... I'll at least have you haul the hair back. JJ, where are you going? Hauling a dead ram. Okay. Now I can figure out what you're eating. Like, I swear you must be eating berries. There's no other wildlife for you to eat, man. You're finding, like, all 2 of the remaining things on the map and killing them. Yeah, that's a one-hit kill. Yeah. Okay. The only thing I wish is that I could change the color of these stupid stockpiles. Oh. Just do that. JJ, why are you starving? Oh, that's why you're starving. Because you're fucking slow and you're running across the entire map in snow. Like, oh, I guess he's not that slow, but it's still. The whole map. There's a lot of marsh on this stupid map, and, like, yeah, you're walking at something like 18, 19% of normal speed through that crap with snow on top. It's not fun. Oh boy. Bradford, what the hell are you doing? Oh, you're holding steel. Why are you... At some point I asked myself why I haven't constructed the stockpiles yet. Well, it's officially winter. 200 actually, why haven't I? Bradford, okay. No. See if I can't get Sir Desiree there to, like, stop snoozing in the fridge. Yes, he's a husky, and he doesn't care at pretty much any temperature that this climb will reach. Sleeping in the freezer is just still really silly. However, it's still fucking cold out there. These guys are still in for hell. Alright, JJ, what are you up to? Why are you up first? How the hell did that happen? Hey, 5-7 on hull. Oh, where are you going? Oh. Oh, no more dead things on the map for them to haul. Great. Because I would really like that research right about now. Do I actually do a stupid? Yeah. Yeah, I'll do it in a while. God knows turning all these chunks into something useful into blocks will take some inordinate amount of time that I just... Oh, they don't have anything to do. Sure, why not? Give you something to do. JJ. Oh, JJ. Do I need granite chunk? Yeah, I should. Maybe. Gun turrets? Yeah, it's a possible. Yeah, that goes to a lot of stuff. Yeah, we're gonna swap this out for a high-tech bench now. We're gonna try anyway. Definitely had some errors in foresight when I was doing this little room. Oh, man. Yeah, I can. The only problem is I probably won't end up with enough granite chunks to do much unless I just yank some from somewhere else, which is fair. But I do have better things to build walls with, courtesy of mods. I have concrete, which will make walls. Should be pretty impressive itself. A lot harder on the beauty score, but I won't be making those inside, though. The inside walls will probably just be marble because it's what I'll have way most of, and it's the prettiest. So, easy choice there. Right, this needs to be deconstructed. Bradford, what are you doing? You're hauling steel. Blueprint. Yeah, don't do that. What am I missing? How much space am I missing for this? Never click on it, right? Just that. Okay. Wow, 3 out of 3 for chunks. Amazing. Train Desiree later. And you got shot down again. Yep, you got shot down again. I'm running a lot of mods. A lot of it's quality of life mods. I've got one to... Here, let's make it... It's basically a lot of little tweaks. Some that make hay useful, because current, as it stands in vanilla, it's actually worse to grow than corn if you're trying to feed animals. Because corn is a processed form and hay does not, so it loses severely in nutrition. And past that, I've got little things. I got the new couple tabs here. There's one that'll... Oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, right, one that adds a hauling task so that your pawns will actually condense stacks in your stockpiles, which is really useful. I've got a stack size changer that I've set to 2 times because I felt that 75 was kind of a little bit low for stack sizes, because you'd end up with just like colossal, this big warehouses by the end of the game when you're trying to store like 8,000 steel, 4,000 wood, and all that crap. A couple content mods too. I've got some turrets, emplaced shields, and a sort of a vanilla plus weapon mod, as well as my own that also makes miniguns not suck as much. They get about as many bullets downrange, but they don't have a forced mist radius, so it's highly advised to not run up next to someone with a minigun. Though at long ranges they're still utter rubbish. They'll hit about as many bullets on average. Well, I tweaked the miniguns myself, but I do have the more vanilla turrets mod, which adds this Vulcan cannon and things like that. Vulcan cannon, Devastator mortar. They're very powerful, but I look at it from the perspective of these are meant to help you against like end game raids where there are just literal shit tons of enemies, and you know, you end up with giant mechanoid raids too. Of course, if you get them early, they'll devastate anything that kind of runs up at them, but it's still a pretty light... I mean, despite the fact that I've got something like 20 mods, it's a pretty light mod pack. There's been no, like, vanilla... there's been no real breaks with vanilla. I don't really have any big power generation mods. I mean, I have one that for advanced geothermal, and I have another one that adds a part from like the mechanoid crash ships. You can research and create a heat output intensive permanent energy reactor or something, but That one's actually new. I added a bunch of content mods after I won my last game, because I kind of figured I wanted to get a run through and done before I started really messing with things. But yeah, the Boreal Forest is fun. My first game. Everyone does. I started in Temperate Forest, but I got absolutely wrecked by a poison ship event that landed on my lawn, and of course I went to poke it because it said it was going to kill all my crops, and a bunch of mechanoids popped out and killed me. So, lesson learned there. Went on to my next game. I decided I'd start in a Boreal Forest because I got the feeling of, you know, I've gotten my basics down. It's time to start going into something new, and the first thing I realized was exactly how spoiled you are on animals and plants in a temperate forest, and the fact that there is literally no growing season here. Probably doesn't help that I have the world temperature set down. This is actually 1 tick above minimum. The only reason it's 1 tick above minimum is that if you have it set to the absolute minimum, the entire world will generate basically as one giant ice sheet, and ice sheet survival is, while challenging, not one I'm sure I'm looking for. Because I think there's basically just no animals, period, and there's no trees. The cold is interesting. That kind of cold and just the lack of map resources is masochism, which I'm not against, strictly speaking, but this is a little bit lighter on that kind of straight-up masochism. Ooh, yeah, that's rough. I'll probably eventually do Ice Sheet, because I do... Like, I love the idea of the ridiculously cold climates and the challenges that they entail. More so than hot climates. I think those are definitely not to be underestimated either. I hear that the extreme deserts are not fun, because they will literally just burn down everything you know and love. But that said, I don't know, maybe I also find the difficulties associated with an ice map, namely the fact that if you're going to run across the map, it's going to take you like 8 hours, because especially with I have the average rainfall and such set up to top, so this map is, like you can see, it's largely marsh. There is a lot of marsh on this map, and if you are trying to run over on marsh that is snowed over, you are just going to have a bad time, because you move like 18% or something. So a lot of challenges just in moving around, which can be good if you're trying to defend from a raid, because they're also just not moving anywhere. So it becomes a little bit easier to hit them with the mortars. I mean, for all that mortars are actually reliable ways to hit people. But I don't know. Personally, I just find the cold to be a more interesting challenge than the heat. Eventually, I'll end up doing both, but this is the flavor of the month here. Plus, I think that there are some interesting parts to the Boreal Forest that I didn't actually think about until I was forced to realize it very quickly in about the middle of my last run. Just after the start of my last run is that once you get into the dead of winter, and you have to pay very close attention to the predators on the map, because once all the who's this? Machine collector named Rose Savage. Yeah, what the hell. Hopefully you're a little more than useless. What do you have? What can you do? Aside from freeze... you can shoot. Oh, careful shooter. Crafting? Oh, man. Okay, you're worth saving. You are... Okay, careful shooter. That is more than enough for me. Well, it's not quite cold enough here to kill raids. The raids will all come in parkas because the AI believe it or not, the AI is actually kind of intelligent about itself when it decides to send raids, at least these days, because it'll send them in clothes that'll at least make them not get hypothermia. But if you're in a like -100 and below, or like -90 and below, that's at the point where it's almost impossible to get a tolerance that low without just having straight mega sloth or alpaca wool everything. And the AI, bless its heart, it won't go that far to protect its raiders, as far as I know. But yeah, if you let... Oh god, is she gonna make it? She's probably gonna be suffering from quite some severe hypothermia by the time she makes it to where I am. Okay, you guys are here. You've got grenades. Oh, dear God. That's not good. Woohoo! Yeah, that's gonna be... Let's talk about why this isn't gonna be a fun raid. Okay, yeah, this is part of the... This one was part of the Vanilla Plus. This is basically an anti-materiel rifle. That is a lot of damage. That is a lot of accuracy for a raid on, like, day 30. He's slow at least, and it takes a long time between shots. But, oh god, can you shoot? No. Good. If he was a careful shot, I think I might have just stayed inside. I might have just let him have her. Because my pawns would... I'm pretty sure he would have just straight up murdered all the pawns. If he had careful shooter with that gun. But, to go back a point. Yeah, if you mismanage your wildlife, which is also... That whole exchange is the reason that I actually got the mod for this wildlife tab, is so that I don't have to look over every square inch of the map to make sure there aren't any very hungry grizzly bears looking for my colonists. Yeah, I'm still considering that. I mean, the only thing is that I probably won't, because they will jack all of my stuff, because it's still in an outside stockpile. Which means I'm gonna need to cheese them somehow. Where can I cheese them? They're gonna come up this way, they're gonna take about the same route. There's not any really good points to... Ah, right there. Right there is where we're gonna cheese them. Okay. Everybody will wake up in a couple hours. You already got a mild hypothermia. How fast are you? 4.15, because you've got moving penalties from that. What the hell? Oh, you're high on go juice. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you've got a superior assault rifle too? Jesus. These guys are not fucking around at all. Okay, this is gonna be a very painful experience for my pawns. I really do have half a mind to lure them inside now. And don't worry about the mechanoids. That was an interesting event. Elephant tusks. Ugh. They're just gonna jack my shit if I try to do that. Okay. How much cover do these things provide? 40. How much cover do you provide? 43, okay. Well. Yeah, no, that dude's hot. That dude is... Eventually, he's probably going to catch up, which is going to be very bad. Or he'll just walk the other way. He's trying to be clever and take up a position, but she's just still running. Yes, yes, you're suffering from severe hypothermia. Oh, moving minus 30. Okay, I'm like... I saw a minus 50%, and I'm really glad that it is not... God, just make it in the door. That's all you have to do. That is all you have to do. You just have to make it in the door. Don't wear the pants. Get inside. JJ, where are you going? You're wandering. Okay. Actually, everyone needs to get into position. Bradford. There. Lucas, you're gonna go there. Actually, the best question is, can this guy shoot? Can you shoot? No, you can't shoot either. Thank God. Yeah, part of the things I have is that a little bit of a shooting rework where your low skill shots are worse shots and your better, higher skill is just a straight up better shot than vanilla. So these guys with like 1 and 2 fire or shooting skill are going to perform way worse than you would really expect otherwise. It's probably a good thing. Headshot, good. That needs to happen more. What is with this? Oh, hard snow, right. Still needs to die. We need to be... Oh, wow. 3 hits. Lucky son of a bitch. What's the range on this gun? Very low. Okay. Yeah, you guys really do need to... Ow, 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 ow. Yeah, you're having a bad day. Okay, death in 7.3 hours. Great, great. Who's my doctor? Who's the doctor? Lucas. And I'm assuming you are in trouble? No, you're not in trouble. Okay, that's gonna get hauled in because it's ridiculous. I only have dev mode on because it gives me access to the level 4 speed. You can actually go to speed 4 if you're in dev mode, which is about twice as fast as 3. So it allows me to get through the boring parts a lot quicker, which, you know, aside from being good for general play, is doubly nice for streaming it because it just gets everyone through all the boring way faster. Nobody likes watching pawns mine out a section of mountain for like 20 minutes. You're not dead. Okay. Can we let you bleed out? We'll let you bleed out. You're not important. Okay, we need to pick things to haul. Lucas, you're the doctor. Go rescue him. He's gonna die if you don't. You just start hauling good weapons. Yes, you hate corpses. I get it. Yeah, thankfully, this guy decided to target the melee person who was closing, and that gun, for all it is great at massive range, it has garbage accuracy close-up. So I was able to run that at him. Just, it's kind of unfortunate that that guy with the assault rifle actually managed to, like, hit people. Because that assault rifle is actually really high quality for what I would expect to see. Like, the superior assault rifle at this point is just an absolute godsend. And its accuracy is, like, almost as high entirely as a survival rifle, which is ridiculous, right? So... okay, these guys will halt. Let me make sure you're heading to JJ. Okay, I forgot to set all of my... Nope. 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 Nope, and nope. We don't need medicine where we're going. JJ's, make sure you're okay. Fuck. This might be a little close. Thankfully, we're not fighting for time quite as hard. Okay, you're gonna be... I'm gonna have to restrict her to... Ooh, actually. Nah, we'll just restrict her being in the house. Actually, I need to expand it. Let's see. Sorry, quick. Quick little task here. I forgot to actually expand. I have inside area declarations just because sometimes you need to keep people inside in case of like giant pans of roving elephants and such. This one's for the animals. Or in her case, because she simply doesn't have the clothes, she will literally just freeze out there during the winter. And I don't have spare clothes to the effect of letting her survive this absolute freezing hellhole. Like most of the people fleeing will actually have clothes, and I'm really surprised to see that she came with literally nothing. I need to set up her work too. Yeah, we'll set you as a secondary doctor. Actually, gonna have you treat them. Hunt. Yeah, we'll figure you out. Oh, wow, you can craft. Okay, that'll be good for later. Cool. Okay, go forth, my pawns. Okay, just do one more thing. Grab those. The thermal vent, it helps. It's really best. Like, it's really best in the wild. If you just as a starter for cold maps is just building a house around one. They will raise that house to actually sometimes way higher. If you double wall a home around them, like just a small, I don't know, like 9 by 15 house around them, if you double wall it, it'll actually be way too hot in there. It'll actually raise that room to like 90, and you'll get all the penalties for sleeping in the heat, and it's really annoying. But yeah, they help. It's a definitely significant source of heat. It's not enough to heat a place on its own, not one of this size, but it definitely helps with needing maybe one less heater than I might otherwise. So to that effect, it's useful. I mean, mostly I'm just glad that it helps, and everything you can get to help on an ice map is just excellent. You are not resting. You have been fully treated, I hope? Yes, okay. Ooh, you took one in the heart. Oh. That was close, obviously. You are consuming simple meal. Okay, I hope you do that and go straight to bed. Okay, excellent. Okay, you'll treat them. You guys are cleaning something. Yeah, I mean, the problem is that, like, if you're too far from them, the amount of heat you're gaining is not worth the heat you're losing due to the amount of open walls you need. So, like, any farther than, like, here would probably not be worth the heat you gain. Like, if I had to pipe it from here to here, then anything farther than that I wouldn't do. I mean, open walls lose a lot of heat. I mean, even double-walled, they still lose, you know, a pretty significant amount of heat, as it turns out. So, you're really better off just... You may... Like, it may gain you a tiny amount of net heat, or you could just straight up lose a little, anywhere from a little bit to a ton of heating in the deal if you try to make a corridor to one. I mean, they're definitely useful. I mean, especially for starting in an ice map. Especially like a really, really, really cold ice map, and you just need somewhere that you won't just straight up immediately get hypothermia. Then they're very useful for just making a house around for that. But in terms of large-scale base heating, they're not useful at all. They save you a heater, which is nice. It's 175 watts, but still great. Ask K? I don't even know what you're talking about. But, to each their own. You ever figure out what you're wearing? You still never found a shirt. Okay. Go forth, grab a shirt. To colonists idle. Oh, right, because I never built that stupid... I was doing that, and then everything kind of went sideways for a second. Okay. You're gonna build that. Okay, what's my next move here? I gotta light all this up. Someone will take up the challenge, I'm sure. Oh, right. I still haven't made more bedrooms. I gotta do that now. How much wood do I have? I don't have a lot of wood. Yeah, I don't have a lot of wood. Yeah, I guess. I mean, to be fair, this is what, my 4th game, and I've only won one of the previous 3. So, give it time. Believe me, I love masochist mod packs, but I'm still kind of I'm still trying to get the feel for how things go south in this game. Have no fear, I'll get there. All about getting better than taking on ridiculous challenges because I can. assigned to crafting. Sure, you can do that. Oh, right, need a research project. Yep, that'll be next. Oh, actually, no. Fuses. Battery fuses first. Yeah, I'll take a look at SK at some point. I'll try to look it up. But everything's probably going to be broken really soon, because because obviously Alpha 17 is probably going to drop in the relatively soon, near future. But I'm sure they'll either all update or someone will make a new disgustingly difficult mod pack. Not that the game on Extreme, as I hear, is not already disgustingly difficult. I mean, as long as you aren't making maze traps to just tire raiders out before they can ever reach your base, if you're actually trying to defend against them with firepower, I hear it's really hard. Yeah, right now the difficulty is still on some challenge, but I will probably amp that up at some point once I'm feeling something between safe enough and arrogant enough to try ramping up the difficulty. Because even 3 years into I got 3 years into my last game, just because I was kind of passing time in my last game. I probably could have gone for a win earlier. But even 3 years in, the raids weren't that threatening to 8 people with assault rifles and 6 assault rifles, 2 snipers. They weren't that threatening. I mean, people got my people took more bullets from friendly fire than they really took from anything else, especially with using mortars to soften some of them up. But mechanoids are still a pain. They're always a pain. You are adding stone blocks. Yeah, I guess that works. I don't really have anything better for you to do I? No, we're kind of in a holding pattern. Oh, right. No, I need you to build. Gotta get this going. As soon as Bradford's done cutting those blocks. Yeah, I get it, JJ, you're still fucked up. We understand. Okay, I'll take Savage off of Doctor. Get my primary physician some more experience instead of them. So they're only really the emergency doctor here. Lucas is doing nothing. Okay. They're cutting stone blocks now. Okay, that works. Alright, hang on. I always forget to do this. Then I need to... I'll wire power later. Yeah, I think I saw one of the more lesser mechanoids. I'm not actually sure why I didn't grab it, to be honest. It looked like at least a worthwhile content mod. But probably, it might just be that I probably haven't seen enough of the rest of the normal ones, of course. I think That might be saying a bit much. I think I've seen plenty enough of them, as far as I care to. 'Cause they are, you know, generally horrible engines of destruction. Especially the Scyther. They're all terrible, but Scythers have an annoying tendency to one-shot your pawns by blowing off something important. This charge right... that sounds deliciously terrifying. It also smells of dead pawns. I don't think my building strategies are quite good enough yet to support going against the most ridiculous, highest ridiculous difficulty things. I mean, given the basic pirates aren't usually that intelligent, but sometimes they come with the right weapons to make themselves a threat to your pawns. Alright, let's see, what wildlife do we have running around? Muffalos. Oh, jeez. Grizzly bear fucked up a muffalo. Not that I'm unused to seeing them take things down, but I don't think I've seen a grizzly bear take something as large as a muffalo before. I gotta get some lights in here. How many components do I have? Oh, 7. I'm gonna have to actually go mine components. Thanks. You as well. Good luck in your RimWorld endeavors. Just gotta get all this lit up so that everybody isn't yelling about being in the dark. That's no fun. Don't need any more negative mood modifiers than I already have. Alright. Anything I don't want? Oh, no, can't have that. Don't want plant matter. No chunks. No animal corpses. Mechanoid corpses. Nope. Human-like corpses. No drugs. No medicine. Cool. There we go. Excellent. There is the beginnings of my stockpile. The nice thing about having this little open side area, and this allows me to move literally everything inside the complex. I don't have to have solar generators hanging around out front for raiders to shoot when they come knocking. It's only defensive structures needed out front. It's really nice. I highly believe in trying to find these little spots now. I didn't even know there were little pockets in mountains. Definitely makes everything a lot nicer. And apparently there are a couple snowmen in the yard now. Excellent. Okay, that's fine. Right, I still never made you a bedroom. I actually need to, like, cut down trees. Drop wood. Sure, cut all those down. Let's see what I can. Someone will get around to it. Yeah, play Path of Exile. I play a lot of things. I played Legacy in Path of Exile, but I bounce around games a lot because I kind of play things out really quickly. I play really hard and a lot, so I tend to burn through things. But I've played in Legacy. I probably played less than I should, considering my original goal in playing the Legacy Leagues was to get a Headhunter, and I never did that. But yeah, I play that. I play Overwatch, ostensibly. I haven't played Overwatch in months, though. And I still watch League of Legends, even if I haven't played much of it in quite a while. Also got a lot of hours logged around in Final Fantasy XIV, which is that one I still actively play. Just RimWorld's kind of taken that to the side for the moment. And I've also got a ton of hours logged in, like, Faster Than Light, FTL. A lot of different things. But these are the ones that I'm kind of running around with right now. I've also been known... Oh, great. Another psychic drone. The female gender... It's never the male gender. It's always female. I swear. I've only seen... In my 4 games, I've only seen one male psychic drone. It's ridiculous. Ice Trap. It's... Ice Trap is hilarious, if not, like, broken. It's not the biggest meta pick. My last couple of builds were... I played Breach Hardcore. My last Breach Hardcore build before I quit out of the league was Zerker King of the Forest, and my Legacy build is Shadow King of the Forest. Which is, like, one of the first times that I've actually picked up really highly meta builds. Usually I'm doing something funky, like Ice Trap, or... and usually I play on Standard. These last 2 leagues, I've been playing Path of Exile since, like, January of 2013, so about a couple months after release. But usually I've played on Standard League for all that time. Pretty much. I've had a couple showings in leagues, but never really had much of it, but... my friend and I went into the last 2 leagues and had a ball with them, but which, to be fair, these last 2 leagues were the best 2 leagues in all of the history of Path of Exile. So I guess I decided to go into the right ones. But usually I'm doing very funky things, like, God, I still have I've made a lot of really, off-kilter builds and off-meta builds in my day. Still got one of the last interesting ones I did was a Chinsol point blank crit blast rain trap build. That was one of the last ones I did in Standard. It was really interesting. Oh man. Okay, so I know that Abrath's hooves are like the old lag builds at this point. Are you on a food binge? Oh. Because you're making yourself sad. Here we go. It starts. So I know that Abrath's hooves are kind of like the old lag builds at this point. Or no. Not Abrath's hooves. Those things are crazy, but they're not lag builds. It's... Heartbound Loop. Heartbound Loop is like the old lag build. You know, outside of Scolds, which I think that Heartbound Loop might actually lag even faster, maybe. But I still remember I played Cast on Critical Strike for pretty much from like February 2013 to when it died. That is to say, when they made the cooldown time half a second and utterly killed the gem, which made me really sad because the first and only 6-link I've ever made, I made it in February. I made it a month after I started in 8 fusings. I just completely YOLO'd it with no backups whatsoever, and I just 6-linked it in 8 fusings, and then I played Cast on Critical Strike for 2 years because I had the Vol's Protector to do it. I still have that thing. It just makes me really sad that Cast on Critical Strike is such a defunct kind of build unless you're doing a very specific, like, 2 things with it. Neither of which are fun, because if you've played the old Cast on Critical Strike, the new Cast on Critical Strike, it's not the same. You know, you might still kill things, but it's not the same. You're lacking. Oh, right. I still have all these things piled up here. I really should equip my pawns properly. Once they haul it all in. Why are you hauling that? Did I tell you to haul that? No. Yes? No? Oh, you're probably hauling it out of the way of some of this crap or something. Oh, wow. Still have that friggin' grizzly bear. Lucas is in a bad... Okay, why are you in a bad mood? Oh, right, because the psychic drone is awful. Yeah, unfortunately, 4 of the 5 are female, so the psychic drone is kind of... It's not great. I mean, they've all got reasonably good moods, because everything is actually going pretty well right now. No one's shot up that badly, except, I guess, you. You're still kind of shot up. Everything... Oh, I need to set this room to be smoothed out. That's what I'm missing. Okay, you're the grower. You're also a grower. Oh no, I know why you're moving it. It's because they're in stockpile zones. Duh. Okay, let's stop you doing ridiculous things. No, I can't stop it. It's not gonna... Yeah. Cast on Crit builds back in the day were... Like, you could compete with them, but... Their DPS to dollars ratio was way higher than any other build. Like, almost bar none. Barring excepting a few builds that came and went that were just something that were almost bugged ridiculous. I actually can't. Like, Elemental Buzzsaw was the only thing that, and some... Like, Buzzsaw was, well, not cheap. It could at least compete without costing a bazillion exalts, like, you know, your old mirror gear. But, yeah, it was pretty hard to compete with the, like, 100,000, 200,000 plus DPS on, like, Quill Rain. Cast on Crit. With, like, a 5-link. Yeah. I mean, I never liked Quill Rain because you could actually overproc with Quill Rain. It was really easy to overproc with Quill Rain. I actually was I was one of the first to pick up Wand Barrage Cast on Crit, which, while you didn't get, like, you didn't lose anything, you had, I think, a little less casts, but you still procced, like almost as fast as you could. And you had, of course, the spell damage bonus from, and if you were lucky, spell crit from the wands, which if you had a pair of really, really, really good cast on crit wands, you would just do ridiculous amounts of damage. Yeah, a little bit. I mean, cast on crit was okay, especially for its time, it was overpowered. Like, these days, hilariously, it would measure up to other meta builds. But, actually, no, that's not fair. It wouldn't measure up to other meta builds. Like, even if you got 300,000 DPS out of it, that's nothing. The Shadow King of the Forest that I have on Legacy right now, and an incomplete set of gear will pull about 500,000 to 1,000,000 DPS on a 5-link. So, yeah. To be fair, yes, that is the most OP DPS build in the game right now, and that's kind of a bad basis for comparison. But, you know, had to be noted. Ooh, pork. That's on my doorstep. Excellent. Somebody go grab it. Who's gonna grab it? You're gonna grab it. Yeah. King of the Forest does a lot of damage. I mean, it's all most of it's poison damage, and like it's all about stacking. I mean, it requires that million, like 600,000 to a million DPS is, of course, its peak, its optimal DPS. That, you know, that assumes 20 stacks of Wither and your curses, etc., etc. Well, curse, I guess. But that's optimal DPS. That's not going to happen all the time. That's not to say it won't happen, though. And you can still burn down bosses and everything else. I mean, even if you're not pulling that much, like, 1 or 2 barrages will take down, like, T12 map bosses. You know, maybe 3. Get enough poison shots in there. I mean, it's ridiculous how much damage it does. I mean, it's not like the flat damage you're doing is bad. You're still doing like 100,000 flat. And that's really silly. That you're just doing that much flat damage on top of having like another 300,000 in poison damage. But that's meta builds. I mean, we've become it's Path of Glass Cannon at this point, because I mean, though that build is doing a bazillion DPS, if it ever get like every other build on Earth, if it ever gets hit, it's going to die. You know, the game back in 2013, the game was a lot more sustain. You were dealing damage, but you know, you had to sustain through the enemy hits because you weren't going to kill them. You know, you weren't going to kill them absurdly fast. I mean, unless you were running around with mirror gear or you were playing one of a couple ridiculous builds, one of which was, incidentally, cast on Critical Strike, to some extent. But as time has gone on, and maps have gotten higher and content has gotten higher, the only, like, most of what's changed is that we do more damage and enemies do more damage. That's it. Like, we haven't really gained that many great defensive tools, considering. I mean, if you get hit by Shaper, you're gonna die. Pretty much. I mean, you have the ridiculous, what is it, the Zerker builds that, and Blade Vortex, I guess. Although I guess that kind of goes one in the same. That just sit there and leech up damage from, like, Shaper Beam, but it's one of those problems where the burst in the game is getting so high that life builds are just, you can't play life builds, period. You can't do it. Because you'll just get bursted for your entire pool. No matter what defenses you have, pretty much. I mean, you need like 3 or 4, like 3 levels of mitigation to not get one shot. And you can't really get that because it's for elemental damage. Meanwhile, Energy Shield, if it gets hit for 10,000, it doesn't care. It absorbs it and just keeps going because it's got a pool that large. So, I'm kind of waiting to see what 3.0 does for life builds. Because if they don't really buff life, it's just going to be another league of Energy Shield. Which, that's fine, but... Alright, let's see. What are these guys doing? They're rounding up all the wood. Okay, that's good. So I can be able to slag at some point. Solar flare is ending. Excellent. Oh, did it get... Oh, it got colder. The other nice thing about these cold climates in the winter is if all your power goes off, your freezer doesn't go anywhere because it's usually colder than your freezer is, colder than the coolers are set. I mean, I've been known to set these really cold just to, at times where I needed to get heat into my house, but in this kind of climate, you could probably set this to -100 and you might actually get there. But thankfully, solar flare isn't that big of a deal right now. It's only a really big deal once you get later in, or when it hits during like a raid, and suddenly all of your turrets are offline. Which thankfully I haven't had happen yet. That's one of the fortunate parts. For now, my biggest problem is that I need components. And the world is covered in snow. And I got a little thing of components here and here. Jade. But... Should I take out a hunting squad today? Indoors, 49. Oh, right, because it was just a solar. I should. I'm gonna take those down. Alright, they gotta grab all the wood. No, that's fine. I'll let them get all the wood. Yeah, I'm kind of in... Unfortunately, at this point, I'm kind of getting into another holding pattern. Because... I'm at the point where right now I just need to research things. Because I've kind of got some decent weapons laying around. Courtesy of that last raid. You know, normal 50 cal and a superior assault rifle are way better than I expect to have at this point in the game. So, my machining might be a little delayed, but pretty much I just need to research and start building slightly more complex things. I just need to gather components. So, little bit of a holding pattern. You know, so assuming nothing too crazy happens. Like, no absolutely crazy raids come and dump, like, 6 people into my lap, which could happen. That could easily happen. Pause this, and... Oh, what now? Yeah. I could get... Well, the problem... I can't quite go into that because... The problem is I don't have... Like, I need a multi-analyzer to get to there, and I don't have... I'm too early in to have the plast... Actually, I have the plasteel, but I don't have the gold. I don't have any gold, so I can't craft the multi-analyzer to open up component assembly. Which I'm pretty sure I don't see any gold ore. That's silver ore, which is useful in its own right, but not how I need. Might look for gold ore. Huh? Plasteel. That's nice. That'll come in That'll come in handy later. A lot of ooh, gold ore? Yeah, it's on the other side of the map, though. Yeah, I could. Let me see what the requirements are for... Component assembly bench. What do I need to make this crap? 400 steel, 20 component... Ugh. Yeah, that's painful. That's definitely not going to come in for a while. I just don't have the stuff. We'll go with auto doors for now. Auto doors and then probably hydroponics. Need to make this right. Oh god, I don't even have enough steel. Oh, right, because all my stuff's still sitting in a non-stockpile. That's the other thing, is I'm kind of waiting for everyone to haul all this crap. Yeah, I wish I could craft components, but it's... The entry costs for it pretty much shovel it into late game. Just because if I had 20 components, I'd probably be spending them on other things. Also, just because of the amount of work it would take to get those 20 components back by crafting. That would take many days. Aside the fact that apparently how much steel do I have? I'm not that short on steel, but that would also be half of my steel supply. Which, as much as I love it, is a bit much. Not that there's not a lot of steel running around, but everything is just that much harder when it's the middle of winter. Like, come spring, like late spring, early summer, I will probably totally revise my priorities on that, because the map will actually be traversable in a like, reasonable sense. No A16. It's a good revision for it. It's the only one I've played. I picked it up not long ago, actually. From what I've seen of earlier revisions, it would seem to me that A16 is a pretty good step on them. But yeah, unfortunately, the snow and the high level of marsh in this map just make traversing to get anywhere to mine in the middle of winter is ridiculously hard. And so, like, part of summer is spring. Part of summer is going out and killing things for food, but you also really need to get like your mining done in that time where there's no snow on the ground. And there's only like it's literally like 2 weeks. 2 weeks of time that there's no snow on the ground. And that's if you don't, and since my scenario that I have has a recurring cold snap every 21 days, you can end up with a cold snap in the middle of summer that dumps snow on you, and it's just horrible. It's the worst feeling. Because now, in the middle of what should be a snowless time, there is just piles of snow. If you're really unlucky, it will dump enough snow to go all the way back to thick, and you will have a bad time. Right, I still need to make a friggin' bedroom for you. Okay. Okay. That'll get her set up. Can I have you sleeping on the floor? That's just going to have... everyone's going to have a bad time. Eventually got to replace the... How much wood do I have? 975. Okay, that's enough to start replacing beds. Oh, so many chunks. I'm slowly processing chunks into marble blocks because I have nothing better to do right now, but... might actually need another... might actually need another battery. I'm at negative 1800, drawing 9. No, I should still be pulling... could still be positive. Hydroponics. Do I want to do hydroponics? Yeah, might as well. I need to do that at some point. I could do smithing and machining. Yeah, that's usually my... To be fair, I still haven't deconstructed the ship chunks that are running around, so I've got like almost 50 components just bundled up. Yeah, you can get really complex. I prefer an air of simplicity. I just have vents on all of my... like, trying to build complex ventilation systems, it gets very difficult very quickly and very space-consuming, which even in a giant mountain block, you do run out of space eventually, especially if you're trying to organize things like that. It becomes very hard to build out from where you are. Especially if you're trying to go laterally. Or, you know, whatever is perpendicular to your giant mountain block, I suppose I should say, rather. Could do... ooh. Yeah, that'd work, but... yeah. Yeah, we'll just do that. Get it out of the way. Oh, wait. Yeah, I need another one. I'm running a deficit. Crap. I need to finish hauling everything, man. 7 components. Yeah, I'm gonna have to build that geothermal generator. I'm gonna have to mine this out too. That's gotta happen. At least she digs fast. Ooh! Fiber. That's nice. Ding me marble. No, you're not. You're hauling that crap. Need you to haul the components. Thank you. Oh, compacted steel there? Really? That's not optimal. The music's actually really nice in this game. It's like just the right mood. It's definitely got the space western feel to it. Don't ask me to describe that because I can't. It's just a feel that it has. Hydroponics, okay. Yeah, we're gonna go into machining from here. Get that done. Oh, yeah. I'm definitely running a deficit on batteries. That's fine. Soon I will not. Okay, what is the priority of this? Normal. Okay, we're gonna do a thing. Normal chunks. Normal chunks. Excellent. Now you'll stop hauling things from there. And you'll, like, start hauling this crap to where it needs to be. I don't need them to move things out of there. You just keep doing it because these aren't set to accept chunks, and I do have one that does accept chunks. So they're doing it. Oh boy. Alright, who'd you bring? You've got an improvised pistol, a marksman rifle, and a sniper. Oh god. Hello, person with sniper rifle. You're a thing. But can you shoot? Oh, yes. Yes, you can. You can shoot. Okay, that's a problem. You're not the best shot, but you can shoot. Okay. Oh, it's true. That old StarCraft music was great, man. I still remember playing it, man. I've played... Those were the days. Those were the days. My bootleg StarCraft disc with a bootleg CD key. Still have that thing somewhere. Played the death out of that game. Same with Diablo 1, Diablo 2, Warcraft 2, Warcraft 3. The old Blizzard games. Alright, where the hell are they? They're somewhere. There they are. Let's see, any of them gonna freeze? I don't think so. Someone might. Oh no. They're staying pretty warm. Oh. God damn it. God damn it. I didn't need this right now, you assholes. You picked the worst time. You sack of shit. You need to... I have half a mind to blow your brains out. Because you do nothing but hurt yourself. With the ladies in the group. StarCraft Ghost? What StarCraft Ghost? God, it's been so long since anyone even mentioned StarCraft Ghost. The last person to mention StarCraft Ghost was sure not Blizzard because they killed that project without saying a word, ever. It was the most silent death I've ever seen a video game project die. But I saw some concepts back in the day, but man, that was ages ago. Okay, you're the most capable, clearly. You're the most capable. How the hell did that come to be? Okay. Anyway, I'm drafting all of you. God help you if you guys get shot. You guys probably can't take another hit at this point. Assholes. Savage, you can shoot. You don't have a gun yet. You take the rifle. You take the assault rifle. Take the survival rifle, and you can't shoot. I mean, you can probably shoot with one of these, so... Like, hey, we'll run with it, see where it goes. You just need to not freeze, so you wear that awful cloth parka. Okay, this is gonna be really not fun. You know, I'm just gonna keep you inside. You've already been beat up enough. I don't care if JJ dies, but you are one of my starting 3, and I cannot have you die. StarCraft Ghost was a cool concept. Like, it really was. But, like, something just happened, and no one knows. The project died. They never talked about it. Like, they literally just stopped talking about it. And that was how we learned. Oh, okay. Who's he with a sniper rifle? You? Excellent. Shoot him. Holy smokes. What happened to you? Torso. Oh. Yeah, that did it. Oh, wow. You took a big one. Right hand, right leg, poor moving and manipulation. Yeah, you're never gonna hit anyone with that fucking rifle. Oh! Shot off his jaw! Oh, man. And they're leaving. Rather, they're gonna try to leave. I'm not sure they're gonna get it. What's the accuracy? 37%. Oh! Oh god, left kidney destroyed. No such luck. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Okay, let me undraft all you jerks. You will grab the sniper rifle. Marksman rifle. You will grab the med. You will grab the medicine. And then natural hauling rules will take over eventually, and they'll clear out those corpses. Yeah, the sniper rifles are ridiculous in this game for one simple reason. That is, whatever they hit, they're gonna tear off. Like, if they don't hit an armored part on a regular human, it's gone. That thing deals enough damage, like, they will straight up one-shot someone in the in an unarmored torso. Torso's got 40 health, sniper deals 40 damage. The arms have, like, what, 20? It's really bad. They'll just take off arms, even if they miss, like, strictly vital organs. They'll also tear off legs in one shot. It's really, really mean. I mean, they take forever to fire, but there's a reason they earn their keep, for sure. Because they're so lethal. Like, if they hit something that is in any way vital, it's just an instant kill. I mean, if an assault rifle punches one once, it's not gonna kill them. It's gonna hurt them, for sure, but it doesn't have enough to destroy pretty much any really important part. Like, it'll take off an ear, I guess, but maybe a finger, but it's not gonna take off hands and arms and legs. Okay. Doctors finally found things to do. Patching these two clowns up after their social brawl. What is this guy's personality? Nope, he's just... Reminds me of my first game where I had this one male in the camp. And I swear, it was his life purpose to make himself as sad as possible by just getting rejected by all of the women in the camp repeatedly. Like, at one point, he had been rejected 3 times by one, 2 times by another, and once by the last one. And this was a constant theme. Like, he would always have at least, like 90% of the time, he would always have at least one rebuff by X modifier in his needs. This guy is looking to forge a similar legend of rejection. But I will be impressed if anyone can match the legend of that that guy in my first run. Last run I had a colony with 8 women and 1 man, and I would expect that might have turned out as a terrible, terrible story of how 1 man got rejected so much he broke and tried to kill everyone. But at one point he ended up pairing off with one of them. some amount of RNG luck happened and he paired off. Which was kind of amazing in its own. That was the only time I'd seen someone actually not be rejected. So, interesting all around. Haven't had any real serious drama or major stories out of this run yet, but we are but beginning. Let's see. Store 800. Oh, it's silver. 1,465 marble blocks. Jeez. Eh. Why is it only 63 in here? Oh, it's very, very cold outside. Wow, I'm actually hovering right at that point. I need a 4th heater. Wow. Okay. Oh my god, would you guys... Okay, I'm gonna, like... Okay, can we all... agree to, like... Okay, whatever you guys were doing, you're gonna haul. Because I need this stuff to not be here anymore. This needs to all be inside. I need my steel to be all stocked up. Caribou leather? Yeah. I'm gonna have to go out on a big hunting party at some point because there's a lot of timber wolves running around. And a grizzly bear, I guess. That guy's... He's still munching on that muffalo, looks like. Labrador fur. Wasn't my doing. Cargo pods dropped that. I would never. I would never. Are they pathing around the standing lamp? I think I need to move this thing. If you guys still go to the side... Why? Why is that faster? I don't understand, pawns. What is going through your admittedly tiny pawn brains? Well, at least they're doing the hauling. Whatever. Oh, this is all rough-hewn marble? Oh, oops. You'll excuse me, I totally... Wow, how did I screw that up? May not do the outside in front of my house, but, really need to smooth that out, because that's a big thoroughfare. And this will all need to get smoothed out at some point. Probably when I'm done building. I gotta move this crap, and then I gotta... build that. I'm gonna build these bedrooms up. I'm gonna replace these beds because they suck. Actually, I'll just put them in the prisoner room. The hell do I care? It's a prisoner room. Okay, everyone's fully healed. And... rebuffed by... Wow, you're just... you're really trying. You're really trying to beat that guy's record. Almost there. Almost got all the stuff. And that's the wrap. Okay, we can set everyone back to 3. Oh, oops. Oh good, no one dropped what they were doing just to do that. Okay. Researching, okay, and so now we need structure, door. Door. Why the hell did I build this so far out? Oh. Vents. Okay. Put my big old geothermal generator there. That will power this base for quite a while. Oh, right. Lest I forget. I actually need a makeshift fuse in here. So my batteries don't explode. Not that it's really a big deal at this point, but it'll save me some hassle in the long run. Still got a few chunks left. Slowly getting everything processed into blocks. I'll end up using for anything from sculptures to tiles. I plan on marble tiling this base. It's gonna be a pain. It's gonna take a lot of marble, but I'm probably gonna have enough, honestly. Maybe. 1 for every 4 tiles? That might be a bit much. Right, machining. It's an easy next. As for why I don't have this open to the workshop, don't ask me. I don't know. Right, I actually need to connect it with power. Ah. Oops. And I should do that in the morning. Okay. Not like there's any crushing immediate need for power. I'm not going to run out on my batteries or anything. 'Cause 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 'c -23. Yeah, that's cold. Not even cold snap. That's cold. Most of my ponds don't actually have the, oh, most are actually kind of cold at the night temperatures now. Yeah. 3 people without anything to do. Oh no. What am I gonna give them to do? I gotta give them something to do, right? I do need to dig hydroponics, but not right now. That's... yeah, okay, we're gonna... What did I give you? You got a... okay. 9 in the morning? Good, we're gonna go hunting. Needed someone to do it. I guess these guys don't have anything else to do, so... onwards. The grizzly bear over there, which means we're gonna go kill the grizzly bear first. Oh, there's a timber wolf here. Yeah. Oh, it's foggy. Great. 1.6%. Excellent. Sure. Take your shots. Odds are actually really bad, but... wow. Oh, I shot its leg off. I'm like, wow, I really figured that would kill you. I say figured, but I mean hoped. Because... actual aim odds are not great here. I mean, it's a very slow wolf. It lost a foot. It lost an entire leg, at least. But why did it have to be foggy? Like, of all the things it could have been, it was foggy. Oh, good. They got it. Excellent. At least the bear will be easier. It's big. %. Okay. I'm gonna back up. I know this thing has the range. Yeah, I'm playing on 400 by 400. Gives me a lot of room to build, a lot of room to have things happen, a lot of room to hunt. It says it's almost assured not to play well, but I can actually go above the normal speed and still do okay, because I'm running this on a very, very, very nice computer. So, probably has something to do with it. My god. There, you finally hit it. What did you take off? You hit its leg. Good, it's now a very slow bear. Good, it needs to be a slow bear, because... Oh! Liver, destroyed. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, ooh, Mega Sloth. It's in the bottom of the map. Great, of course it is. Everything is in the bottom of the map. Yeah, literally. Things could not be farther, and it is 15 hours. Nah, we're gonna let these clowns go. Eating dirt? No. You're good. Oh, someone already got to Wolf. Wolf meat? Yeah, you did. You got it, Hicks. Yeah, I could never imagine trying to play on a smaller map, especially in the Boreal Forest. Because this just gives you so many more places for, like, animals to pop up and to exist. Also gives you, like, the huge mountain bricks to actually build proper mountain bases in. You actually have, like, space to dig. Even though you're cut out to, like, right about here because of the map, the edge limits, you still have, like, this much space. So, I could never play on a smaller map. It would drive me nuts. Crap, I actually may need to go and get those tomorrow. The only problem is, like, I'm at 110 meals, which is fine. I'll survive the winter, but I don't want to get behind and have to, like, try to scramble and kill everything on the map as it spawns in the summer. I don't really want to get that far behind on my work here. That is usually a bit much. Alright, never lit up this room. Can't have that. Okay. %, dark. Yeah. I don't care. Might care later, but I don't care now. Wow, a 3-piece fall? That is great luck. Oh, right. That's how I get components. I forgot I still haven't deconstructed these damn things. Idiot. Do I want to set them to do that? Yeah, better do it. Get it done with. I think that's all the ship chunks on this entire map now. Since there was... Oh no, there were more. Oh wow. When the hell did all those hit? I must have forgotten about them. Oh god, there's more. Why? How? Or was there 11? Okay, never mind. I've got components. I mean, it's gonna be a hauling nightmare, but... Sure. Alright, what's this Mega Sloth doing? Malnutrition. He's leaving the map. He's gonna make it long before I can do anything about it. Yeah. The problem is during the winter, nothing stays because all the regular, like, prey animals, the caribou, the elk, and shit, they come in and then they starve and leave because there's nothing for them to eat. So you gotta if you have things spawn, you don't actually have a huge window to grab them in the winter. You got about a day, maybe a little more, before they starve themselves and decide to leave the map in some direction. Which can be really frustrating when you're running low on food. But if you're running low on food in the winter, you've already made poor choices. Lucas, you're... oh, right. Superior, excellent. Ooh. These are going to get reordered very quickly. My main 3 colonists are going to be the sole recipients of all the great beds. And everyone else is kind of just get shafted. And Bradford is hauling wood to the bed. Another excellent. Wow. We're going to have some good times. Yeah, we'll go like this. Well, there's hydroponics, right? So you have hydroponics basins, which are powered. They take 70 watt days each. You still need a grow lamp. You need to put a grow lamp next to, I think the most efficient routing placement is you can put 16 hydroponics basins to one grow lamp. Just the annoying thing is that you have to keep the hydroponics basin powered at all times, because if you unpower the hydroponics basin, then your plants start to die. Which, it's great because they have huge growth time benefits, but a solar flare will kill every last one of your crops. Like, if the solar blast is not an exceptionally short one, as I hear it, you will lose everything, which is, for maps like this, that's not acceptable. That's not an acceptable strategy. I mean, I've got a mod that adds a grow lamp that doesn't take, you know, like half of a geothermal generator's power to power one, which is also ridiculous. And I have another that adds the ability to actually put soil down, because I think it's kind of silly that you can't bring dirt in from somewhere. That, balance reasons aside, perhaps it's just kind of a silly thing to think about, that you can't just bring dirt in to grow in an area that just isn't outdoors. So I have a mod that allows you to place dirt and such on smooth rock surfaces. So you can end up with a grow zone with a regular growth zone with a grow lamp or a sun lamp in here. This is just my stockpile room. I'll have a hydroponics like out this way, because I'll have it connected up to my fridge, because the last base I made, the hydroponics was like across my base from my stock pot from my freezer, and the amount of hauling that they had to do at a harvest time was just ridiculous, and it was not tenable. But yeah, it's definitely a pain to try to grow things indoors, no matter how you look at it. Biosphere Manager. Well, that means they'll be unable to haul, so no. X's brother or not, we're gonna ignore that. I refuse to take colonists who can't haul. Period. Unless they're a researcher, because the researcher does nothing except research for a very long time. Otherwise, everyone needs to be able to haul, because there's just so much hauling to be done in your average base that you can't not haul. Bradford should be deconstructing ship chunks. Oh, I need to look at the wildlife. Make sure we're out hunting. We're okay. Arctic wolf's a little hungry. Actually, we're gonna... What time is it? 11? Yeah, we'll take these two. Hey, we'll go cleanse the wilderness of predators again. Oh! What? Oh. Aw, man. Guys. God damn it. How far are you guys away? Not far. They'll be okay. Should we get those burns all taken care of? I did forget to do that, so we're gonna... I'm not quitting, I just have to reload. It's one of the weird things, I guess, with the fuses mod, is that it kind of, if you don't, after you place the first one, you kind of have to reload, and I forgot to, since it's usually supposed to prevent those sorts of fires like that. Yeah, I mean, battery capacitor, it's like, technically, they're not incompatible terms. I mean, battery is definitely the one that will be much more ubiquitously understood, I guess, is what I would say. Oh, for God's sake. Really? Man. What's your accuracy on the way? 5. Oh! Well, oh, jeez. 25%, but, well, you got, wow, you got it. Shattered spine. That'll do it. Yeah, gutworms do pass. They don't kill you, but it is very annoying. Okay, should I be shooting from here? No. Oh, give me a break. Funny, I've never actually seen gutworms before. But oh well. Okay. Wonder if these guys will find anything to eat. Speaking of, Night, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, I should be streaming this more. It's much easier and much more fun to stream when you actually have people watching, so. Yeah, Lucas is having a shitty day. Why are you having a shitty day? No. Why are you out? Oh dear. Oh, god damn it. I think I'm actually gonna have to go and arrest this one. 'Cause with those gutworms, they're going to starve outright. Like, hopefully they come to their senses in a non-distant future, because that's gonna be really bad. That's gonna get really bad really fast. Oh, fuck. Just keeps getting better. Why have you treated nothing? Okay, I need to stop that schedule. I'm gonna get everyone on strict work. No, you don't get to eat anything. Stupid shit. And all of a sudden, everything goes wrong. Everything goes from okay to not very quickly. Holy crap, actually, I need medicine for this one. That thing is not fucking around. That thing is not fucking around at all. No. JJ, the only thing you get to do is sleep. Nobody does anything else. No Timberwolves are coming after you. That is the last thing you need right now. Last thing I need right now. Electric cremation. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, idiot. Never made a comms console. Dumbass. I need to do that. You're just not... you couldn't have picked a worse time to just... Swear to God. Not my day on that one. Alright, alright. Get that part done. Make sure you're not running off to eat one of my dudes. Which is, of course, exactly what you're doing. How did I ever call it? It's like I know what the wolf's going to do. I mean, thankfully I have enough time to get there, probably. It's definitely annoying. Wow, what did you hit? Oh. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm gonna go kill this one too since I'm here. Yeah, that'll do it. If this gets to 80, we're gonna knock you out. Because you need to stop wandering in a daze. For fuck's sake. If it gets to 80, I am bringing someone to knock you out. Oh my god, thank you. Nope, no relaxing social. That is not gonna be fun. Shit, that's gonna be really close. I think he's going to make it. Yeah, he should make it. Just... Wow, that's gonna be really close. No, don't do that. Yeah, you were on death's door there, bud. All right. Ay, ay, ay. are you sleeping on the floor? Jesus Christ, guys. Where's my space weed when you need it? Of course, there is no space weed. Oh. Idiot. Yep, I'm dumb. Okay, what are you doing? Alright, that needs to be taken care of. You are really not in a great place to do that. No, guess it stopped being a manhunter. That's fine. I'm gonna kill it anyway. What? Oh. Its left eye got hit. What did you miss? Oh. fix my animal area too. Not that it really matters, but... give him a little more roaming area. Oh, I forgot it. Yeah, What to get? What to get? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that one. I gotta find a place for a fucking... yeah, okay. I'm gonna do... There we go. Now we can hear from trade ships. Which, doubtlessly, I'm going to need. Moving floor. Well, I'm gonna be treated with medicine then. Hmm. Bradford is deconstructing ship. Oh god. Yeah, I'm not managing the... No wonder it was the last thing on the map that wasn't a raccoon. No wonder it's hungry. On the other hand, I am down to 121, but it is the last day of winter. God bless. Last day of winter. Means very soon we're going to be okay. Lucas. God damn it, guys. I wish they would be efficient about their tasks. No, you're not. Get in here. I'm nuts. Alright, well. Spring has begun. Hallelujah. Everyone still has gut worms, but at least spring's here. Realistically, the gut worms are really what's not helping with the food consumption. Everyone's up at 200%, or at least 2 people are anyway. So it's like a colony of 7 when I got 5. Ooh, nice. Trade ship. Amazingly, it's JJ. Let me get my other dude in on it. The map free of assholes. Yes. Go forth, my children. Yeah, why not? Maybe we can end up using that at some point. It's a little overpowered for what it is. But hey. Excuse me. One medicine, huh? Great. Oh! I never went and got the... I never contacted them. Alright. I think that to all one or two of you, I'm gonna call this a night, because I'm starting to make bad decisions in important places, and I really need to do a little better for this colony, so that'll be it for tonight's stream, and thank you guys for coming.